Anger's lasting scars, a powerful story for personal growth. Have you ever said something in the heat of the moment that you later regretted? Maybe you apologized, but somehow things never felt the same again. Words are like arrows. Once released, you can never take them back. And today, I want to share a story that will change how you think about anger forever. It's a story about a man named Daniel, a simple craftsman from a small village, who learned the hard way that controlling your temper is one of the most valuable skills you can master. His journey will inspire you to rethink your relationships, your goals, and the way you communicate with others. Stay with me until the end because what Daniel discovered will not only help you avoid unnecessary conflict, but will also show you how to heal relationships and find peace within yourself. Daniel was a skilled carpenter in the quaint village of Woodhill, nestled between rolling green hills and thick forests. At 35 years old, his work was admired by many, but his reputation was tarnished by his fiery temper. He was known for being quick to anger, snapping at apprentices, neighbors, and even his family over the smallest inconveniences. One summer afternoon, his rage reached its peak when a young apprentice accidentally dropped a beautifully carved wooden chair Daniel had spent weeks perfecting. Furious, Daniel unleashed a torrent of harsh words. The boy, red-faced and embarrassed, ran off, never to return. That night, Daniel's wife, Emily, confronted him gently. "Daniel, your work is beautiful, but your words are sharper than the tools in your workshop. They leave scars no craftsmanship can fix." Her words lingered in his mind. He knew she was right, but he didn't know how to change. The next morning, Daniel sought advice from an elder in the village, Mr. James, a wise but humble man known for settling disputes. "I want to control my anger, but it controls me," Daniel admitted. Mr. James smiled knowingly and handed him a hammer and a heavy bag of nails. "Each time you lose your temper," he instructed, "hammer a nail into that old fence behind your workshop." Skeptical but desperate, Daniel agreed. The first day was brutal. By nightfall, Daniel had hammered 37 nails into the fence. His arms ached, but what stung more was the realization of just how often he lost control. As the days passed, Daniel became more mindful of his outbursts. Each nail driven into the fence was a reminder of his failure. But slowly he began to change. A week later, he hammered in only 20 nails. By the third week, it was down to 5. And finally, there came a day when he didn't hammer a single nail. Proud, Daniel returned to Mr. James. "I've done it. I can control my temper now." Mr. James nodded. "Good. But you're not done yet. For every day you hold your temper, remove one nail from the fence." It took months, but Daniel finally removed every nail. He stood before the fence, expecting to feel triumphant. Instead, he felt a pang of sadness. The fence was riddled with holes, scars left behind by the nails. Mr. James appeared beside him. "Look at the fence, Daniel. It will never be the same. Just like the words we speak in anger. You may apologize, but the wounds remain." Daniel's heart sank. He remembered the apprentice who never returned, the hurt in Emily's eyes, and the neighbors who avoided him. You can repair relationships, Daniel, but some scars never fully heal. That's why self-control is so important. From that day forward, Daniel became known not just for his craftsmanship, but for his calm demeanor and thoughtful words. The moral of the story. So, what can we learn from Daniel's journey? First, anger is a natural emotion, but how we express it makes all the difference. Words spoken in anger can leave lasting scars, scars that apologies can't always heal. Second, self-control is a skill that can be learned, just like any craft. It takes effort, mindfulness, and time, but the results are worth it. Lastly, thoughtful communication is one of the most valuable tools you can possess. Before speaking in anger, pause and ask yourself, will these words build or destroy? If Daniel's story resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there fences you've scarred with your words? It's never too late to start repairing them. Remember, true strength lies not in shouting louder, but in speaking wisely. If you found this story valuable, please like this video, subscribe to our channel Valuable Tales and Stories, and share your thoughts in the comments. What steps will you take today to master self-control and improve your relationships? Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, every word counts. Speak with care and live with purpose.